Welcome to Crypto and Coffee in the Morning. I'm Barricade.
And I'm Metro.
We got a great video for you today.
Super excited about this one. So we're going to talk about AMP again. We did do a previous video on AMP, but we're going to go into a little bit about Flexa, and yeah, super excited about this.
Let's get into it.
All right. So, looking in at AMP.
AMP.
All right. So we got AMP. All right. So we're on CoinMarketCap, and we're taking a look at AMP here. And from our previous video, we're sitting at 5 cents, about 5 cents. That's 1 cent down from the past video, and yeah, it's on 101,000 watch list, which is more than what it was last time. It was 82,900 so watch list. So people, it's definitely attracting attention, even though the price went down 1 cent. Now let's go ahead and take it on over to CoinGecko, and we're gonna look at that social medias there. You want to go ahead and start talking about it?
All right. So the social medias. So wrote down where we were the last time we ended up doing this video. So currently they're at 30,818 Reddit subscribers. They were at 27,000 in the previous video. The average active accounts are currently 234. They dropped down from 355, but it's still a good amount.
I mean,
hot posts are 3.3 right now per an hour, which were currently 3.5. But the average comments now is 165 per an hour, and it was 130. So like the active users are getting more active, and
more users are coming to it.
Yes, it's just their posts aren't as hot as they were the last video. So the Twitter followers currently are 28,232. Not bad.
Not bad.
It was 24,220. And Telegram went up 200, up to 2,715. So not bad.
Not bad at all.
It's been about 3 weeks to a month since we did our last video, and they've made a lot of big strides on the social media platforms, and yeah, I think they're going to continue to grow on social media. People are getting interested in.
Well, AMP does have a lot to offer. So, all right, moving on. We're actually not going to go over Etherscan on the AMP token itself, because that's not what this video is actually for. This video is to show some Flexa stuff. Yes. And we're not quite going to go into the details of Flexa, but what we are going to do is download the Flexa app and show people how to use it. And then for the next video, we're actually going to use it. So yes. Yeah, it is like that. Let's go ahead and go over to the AMP homepage. So we can go to the AMP homepage here and take a look at it. Looks pretty cool. We talked about it last video. But scroll all the way down here, and we got meet our friends and collaborators, and Flexa's right there. And what is the purpose of Flexa?
It's to be able to buy shit at the stores.
Yeah. So
in a blunt explanation, but Metro's gonna give us something a little more classier.
Yeah. So AMP itself is the collateral for like the stores to pay each other, and like
consumer transactions.
It's the collateral. Flexa is what we can use to actually go make the purchases. So when you make a payment with a credit card, there's a processing fee, and then there's about, I don't know, 13 steps, or there's 10
steps to finishing a transaction.
Yeah, something like that. It's super detailed. Now, with Flexa, it's super quick and easy.
So it's trying to streamline it, the whole process, to make it quicker, easier and less
Right.
collateral on the merchants.
Right. Now, take for instance, you have Bitcoin in your hand, like in your wallet. You go to make a Bitcoin purchase. You're gonna stand there at the counter waiting for
Up to 20 minutes.
something like 20 minutes for the confirmations.
The whole transaction to go through.
Right. Because
nobody's got 20 minutes to stand in line, and then the person behind you is gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Like,
so let's take a look at an intermediary, and that is going to be Flexa. So what can Flexa provide? The liquidity provided by the AMP allows the transaction to process right away. It doesn't necessarily process right away. It still takes time, but the liquidity allows for the transactions.
Yes.
So that you're not standing there waiting.
It's providing collateral so the transaction can go through, and then behind the scenes the money will come out and everything, and so the
to help make it quick and easy.
So you're not ruining the guy behind you's day because he just wants some coffee too.
Right. So we're gonna go ahead and check out the Flexa page, and we go on here. It talks about what Flexa is. You can also apply for it here. Sorry, the coffee's really good. It talks about the Flexa, it talks about what everything is, and yeah, it tells you the actual apps on Android, on iOS, what's coming soon. And another thing I wanted to look at here while we're on here is the let's go to this one, because this is actually it. And yeah, so we can get the app there, and yeah. So let's go ahead and roll the film of me actually downloading the Flexa app.
So we're about to show you the process of downloading the app and putting a little bit of crypto in there.
Yeah.
So this is part 1 of this video series. This is going to be a 2-part series. Next video, we're actually going to go spend it.
We're actually going to spend it. See how it works, like exactly how it works.
So we want to be able to give you the confidence to be able to go through and do this stuff as well, because it's a little intimidating, because like we're just that much intimidated with going to buy it and then worried that it's not going to work and whatnot. But we're going to find out, and we're going to report on it.
See how it works to use Flexa. And where I wanted to go with that is crypto. Is it an investment? Is it the crypto, or is it the currency of the future? What are your opinions on that?
So what I take from that question is crypto an investment, a long-term investment to build wealth, or is it something where we can buy stuff and make transactions and whatnot? I feel, for me personally, right now, crypto for me is an investment. I'm buying, I'm holding, but I feel with Flexa and some other programs and apps and stuff coming up, it's going to be more of making purchases and whatnot as well. So it's a kind of like a thin line to walk, like which one is which. But to me, I believe in the future that crypto is going to be for making purchases, just like the dollar is.
So let me tell you what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is next week's video, you're going to use your Ethereum to purchase us some coffee.
Yes, we are.
Yes, free coffee. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video on exactly how we get into this. My personal opinions is that crypto is going to be the currency of the future, especially with all the inflation that is happening with current political status.
So if the government doesn't screw it up.
Yeah. So let's roll that film.
All right. So here's a screen recording of us downloading the app.
And here we are.
All right. So we are going to the App Store. We're downloading the app. Just type in Flexa. Boom. It pops right there.
And it SPEDN by Flexa.
Speedin by Flexa.
Yeah. We're going to install it.
And just going to pop in the password. This is so cool how it doesn't show you putting in the password on screen record.
That's so cool.
So cool.
And I'm super interested in how this whole
Like,
payment thing's
what?
gonna work.
It's downloading already?
Yeah. So you do have to. So what we're doing here is we're just downloading the app, and from the app you have to add funds to it. It's not necessarily a wallet for like your crypto wallet. It's not a Trust wallet. It's not an Exodus wallet. This is from what we've gathered. This is how we're going to spend our crypto. This is the app that allows us to spend the crypto, and the way that it's described as we put the crypto into the wallet. The wallet settles the transaction to give fiat to the store, but we're using our crypto, and that's how it works. And it's supposed to be instant, so I'm kind of excited to try it out next week.
Yeah, and we're going to be editing this screen recording up to keep out the sensitive information.
Of course. So yeah, that's basically what we got going on. We're gonna.
So you just need your full name, email address, date of birth, and your residence. And then this is going to be cut out on the screen, of course, but those are the things you need. Then they're going to email it to you. You go to your email, and then you're going to confirm your email address.
You know what I really like about this is that the banks are not tracking your purchases. You're using crypto through Flexa, and they don't get to see all your purchase history, your purchase information.
Yep.
The banks don't have that. That's what attracts me to using crypto as a form of currency in the future.
And you know what I'm looking forward to? Being able to use it to buy motorcycle parts.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Trust me.
HD accepts HD accepting Bitcoin or cryptocurrency.
Yep.
You know. So we do apologize if this is turning into a little bit of a longer video, but yeah, we're just showing the process. And here we are. We got the app downloaded. We're looking at it. We got an account set up. Boom. Nothing to spend. So
these are the types of cryptos it accepts right now. There's a lot more pending at the moment.
There are more pending at the moment, especially AMP, the actual token.
Yep.
So yeah, don't be upset if you don't see the AMP token in there. I looked at it and I was like, oh man, it's from AMP and they don't have the AMP token in there. And then after looking on their website here, it's pending. So
I'll tell you what though, I'm excited to buy a Harley with SafeMoon.
we'll see.
All right.
SafeMoon did come out with their wallet, by the way, but we're talking about AMP.
So now we're putting up the screen recording. So now we're going to be transferring Ethereum over to our
app. Thank you so much, Barricade, for offering up some Ethereum for that.
You're welcome.
Very much appreciated.
We're doing it for the channel, doing it for the people.
Show them how to spend their crypto.
Yes. Because what's the point of having it if you can't spend it?
Right.
So we're going to the Coinbase app. Like I said, we're going to be editing this and chopping it up to keep out the sensitive information. But we got the Ethereum. We're about to transfer it over. It's really simple. And so we use this Coinbase app as kind of like our channel. So like I'm putting the money in and whatnot and just So it's small amounts.
Coinbase is the in and out of the fiat, and you don't really you don't really hold cryptos on the Coinbase. You hold them in your external wallets, but.
And if you're looking to download Coinbase, in the descriptions I'll have a link to get Coinbase, and then you can get some free goodness from it. I'm not sure what it is at this moment, but you're definitely gonna get some free stuff.
Yeah, don't forget to do all those. What is it? I would call it training videos, but all you really need to do is click through it. And
yes.
click.
So if you look right up here, I'll put in a ID card, and it'll take you to the Coinbase video, and it'll show you how to make some free crypto.
Yeah. So this is not super in-depth on the actual Flexa. This video is primarily to show that Flexa is the way to spend crypto if that's your cup of tea.
Yes, so we're just trying to legitimize crypto and make it as mainstream as possible. It's going to help us all out, I believe.
Agreed.
And yeah, so
all right.
If you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we got to tell you this. We are not financial advisors. What are we?
We're crypto enthusiasts.
So we did not take the test.
We're not certified.
If you're curious about your finances, actually contact your financial advisor. We're just here to teach and normalize crypto.
Right.
So
helping to push mass adoption.
Yes. So as you can see, this is how you transfer it over. It's very simple. It's just a little intimidating to get started, in my opinion, because honestly, what I did was I handed my phone to Metro, and he went through and did all this because he is a research nut.
Okay.
So that's why we got him on the channel. He's the one with the good information. A lot of times I'm learning with you, but I think that's all we got for them today.
Yeah. So check it out. Go ahead and download it if you're interested. The next video will be us spending this crypto and making sure it works, seeing how it works.
We'll be vlogging the whole process. It looks like it's raining, so we'll be taking the car and we'll be vlogging on the way there. So
until next time,
there you have it.
There you have it.
Interesting. I've never had coffee like this before. How about yourself?
I wanted you to describe the taste.
Like
first.
This thing is...
I didn't want my opinion of it to influence yours.
My opinion is it's interesting. I've never had coffee like this before. Like... It kind of has a hint of that freshness taste that I've been really liking lately.
And?
It's not too strong.
It's not too strong. And
it's got a nice subtle aftertaste. Like,
yeah.
So this is Jacobs. It's been established 1895. Holy cow. It's from Germany. Part of my heritage. So, coffee master John Jacobs has a dream to deliver the freshest coffee and let people experience the magical power of coffee, aroma, and the possibilities it brings. Today, more than 100 years later, delivering the best aroma has made Jacobs famous. In Jacobs' magic aroma, there is more than the promise of a wonderful cup of coffee.
Oh, you're good.
There is a promise of a dream.
A dream.
But anyways, this coffee ain't that bad.
I like it. It's really good. The coffee's good.
I'm gonna say this definitely gets our approval.
Absolutely. It's got a nice fresh tone, a nice fresh aftertaste. What else can I say about this?
Jacobs,
it's pretty delicious.
Metro picked it up at a Bavarian
market.
So I've never seen this in regular stores, but highly recommend this.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Check them out. The intensity's a 3 out of 5, and this thing goes great in a French press. And I dig French presses. Birthday's coming up, so if anybody wants to give me a French press, feel free.
Is that what you want for your birthday?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, gets our approval.
Approved.